que agora vai, né? Salve, rapaziada. Salve, tropa. Como é que vocês estão? E aí, galera, como é que vocês estão? Um bom dia pra todo mundo. Não tava pegando áudio aí, né? Bom dia pra todo mundo. Deus abençoe a todos aí. Vamos pra mais uma livezinha aqui. Deus abençoe a todos. Mas antes, mano, que nem eu tava falando aqui, minha conexão não está tão boa. Mas vamos jogar aqui, né? Vamos tentar jogar, né? Porque ultimamente não está legal pra nós aqui. Mas vamos jogar pra brincar aqui. Que eu já sei que não dá pra passar raiva, cara. Com a conexão do jeito que tá pra cá. Mas o servidor tá ruim. Eu testei a internet, tá boa. Mas o servidor ultimamente tá ruim. Minha internet ontem tava muito ruim. Hoje dizendo a provedora que melhorou. Então vamos que vamos, galera. Sejam todos bem-vindos.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
And this is Del Piero. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Drogba, and he was quick to react. Makaleli. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hullet.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lampard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baresi. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been knocked clear. Rosicki.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, he's been... Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Takes the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Milan have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Plenty to aim at here. And a chance! That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Cruyff. Del Piero has it in. Oh, he's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Succumbs to the pressure. Nesta. Osimhen. Rosicki. Aims beyond the defence. Spread it left. Ball's bullish header! Just off target. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Messi. Priol cuts it out. Conte. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good ball. Good read. Needed to be. Van Dijk. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lampard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And That's been won straight back. Del Piero. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score
Just a quick
0-0.
request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rijkaard can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard. Rosicki. Lampard. Now it's Rosicki. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Lampard. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Del Piero. Del Piero goes steaming forward. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate.
Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Osimhen. And back it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Pull it. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rijkaard. Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Raul does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Triol gets across to intercept that. Makaleli. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. And he's there to get it away. Ball's gone out of play. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Deftly away. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refute...
And Del Piero! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries to play it through. Del Piero! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Del Piero has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That is ended up in no man's land. Dinks one through. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little...
This is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
That's good play. Cruyff going full tilt down the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Pirlo cuts out the pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And this is Del Piero. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pirlo goes steaming forward. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pelé.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's gone forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Sao Paulo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pelé. It's Pirlo. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. Hoisted in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Van Dijk. Maldini. Hopes for safety. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Pelé. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Showing good feet. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cruyff. stood up well to him there. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro. Turan. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Hullet. That has not gone well. Makaleli. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Messi. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Cruyff. Very nicely done. This is Del Piero. Oh, shooting chance! He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to make it 1-0. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Del Piero, real chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Messi, and it's Del Piero. And this is Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Messi. Pull it. Pullet hurtling down that right flank. Pirlo. It's good running with the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to play it through. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! Not the most convincing of passes. Makaleli. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi powering forward here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pullet does really well to win the ball there. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maldini. And it's Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
This is the time you need that pace.
Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is through here. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Pirlo. Ronaldinho.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well timed, excellent interception. Ronaldinho. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Thuram. And that and there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta. Del Piero. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong. Saliba. That has not gone well. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cruyff. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cruyff. That's tidy. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Platini. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Rijkaard. And Del Piero! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Del Piero deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Still goalless. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Nistelrooy. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Bullet. And here's Del Piero. And it's Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, great save by Dida! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cruyff with the short one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And now they can spring out of defence. Out of play for a throw. Cannavaro. It's Bergomi. Rijkaard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Rijkaard. Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Shevchenko.
Oh, really well played.
He could be in here. And a chance! Oh, has another goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cruyff could move up a gear here. And he's being shifted off it. Leicester getting this one clear. Pull it. Cruyff. Platini. That is decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Big header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Looking to play him in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Cannavaro clears. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Costa Curta. It's Cruyff. Makaleli. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Del Piero looking to get on the end of this. Well-timed, excellent interception. Makaleli. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
This is a lost children's
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
In a blue hat, kindly make his way to the information centre.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals. Messi. Pullet. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. Makaleli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's been played through. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And he's there to retrieve it. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero running with the ball. Big chance! Oh, look at the space here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Saliba, and he cuts out the supply. Van Nistelrooy delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some resolute defending there. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Makaleli. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he was quick to react. Cruyff. And here's Del Piero. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Shot a goal! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Nistelrooy. Big chance, corner. Corner number 2 then. And he can clear it away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Shevchenko had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Looking for the run, and he shoots!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That is good alertness. Pull it. Rijkaard. And he's found a way past. Cruyff. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick reminder today,
How would you
everybody,
summarise
to
what we've
make
seen
sure
today
to
then,
put
Jim?
any litter
I've been
the
in this
bins
position
provided.
myself, and this
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Knocks it into space. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous men. Big chance! Must be! Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with...
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram makes the interception. Seedorf, Bale. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Bale. Nice control. And that could well leave a mark. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cannavaro with a definite foul there. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
And the shot!
Goulet. It's Pedri. Azar. And it's Arda Goulet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Azar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Pedri.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play and it's up close and personal.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pau Torres. Conte. And Gula. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been cut out, well played. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Darwin, in with the challenge. What a throw in. Belletti. Out again for a throw in. So it is still 0-0. Goulet. Conte. And here's Nunez. Makalele. Makalele running with the ball. Quality ball. No, that was never going to make it. Azar. And it's Azar. Now it's Darwin. He is through. And the finish! And the counter is on.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Pull it. And it's Makalele. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. He's having a go. There it is! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Look at the space here. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pedri, knocks it into space. He's having a shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rijkaard. It's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Good chance here! Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Goulet aimed beyond the defence. Nesta.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Cruyff. And he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Hullet is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your
Rapaziada,
heart
desculpa
rate.
pela gameplay, não
Well,
tá
it's
dando
been
pra jogar
intriguing
não, velho.
stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping
Felizmente
for
tá
a
dando pra jogar
pick-me-up
não.
in the second half.
Peço desculpa a todos aí que não tá dando pra jogar não. É uma vergonha, mano, você pagar um plano, entendeu?
Kick off the second half.
Você pagar um plano do jeito que paga, mano. É uma vergonha, mano. Na minha opinião, é uma vergonha. É uma vergonha para uma empresa onde se diz a melhor, entendeu?
Cruyff has created one goal already. He shifted it to the flank.
O que se diz a melhor, a conexão melhor, quando você se diz a conexão melhor, é porque é a melhor, mano. Significa que,
Nesta.
moço, é uma vergonha, mano. Ó, o tanto de tempo
He's
que
found the way through. That's very neat. Del Piero. He's had a shot.
é uma vergonha você dizer que essa aqui é a conexão. Pega o carregador ali pra mim, filho. É uma vergonha, pô, você dizer que aqui é uma conexão boa, que aqui é uma conexão boa de internet, né? A conexão totalmente travando, aí me diz lá que tá boa.
Momentary lapse mercilessly
Não dá, irmão,
exploited.
não dá.
They were
Dá.
absolutely lethal.
Eu acho melhor quitar, sair fora da partida, do que eu tô inventando, quebrando cabeça, entendeu? Tá, não dá, não dá. Eu já falei pra eles, eu prefiro tirar, ficar sem, mas não uso mais a internet deles. Não uso mais a conexão deles. Pelo amor de Deus, pô. É uma vergonha, pô. É uma vergonha, nós pagar em dias, nós pagar em dias direto nós pagamos em dias pra essa porcaria de conexão. Nós pagamos em dias. Nós pagamos em dias pra ter uma internet dessa aí, mano. É uma vergonha, pô. É uma vergonha, na minha opinião é uma vergonha.
Nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter. So I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that's well spotted.
É uma vergonha. É uma vergonha você pagar em dias. Você pagar em dias pra receber uma conexão meia boca, pô. É uma vergonha, entendeu? É uma vergonha. Pra mim, na minha opinião, é uma vergonha, entendeu? Eu vou mandar mensagem pra eles, mano. Terminar esse jogo que eu vou mandar mensagem pra eles e vou falar pra eles. É uma vergonha, senhora. É uma vergonha, porque nós pagamos a conexão em dias. Isso aqui não é só servidor da Konami. Eu entendo que o servidor da Konami tá ruim, entendeu? Eu entendo, entendeu? Eu não tô bobo, entendeu? Eu não sou bobo, eu sei que o servidor da Konami tá ruim. Eu sei, entendeu? Mas... eu sei que o servidor da Konami tá ruim. Mas pra toda hora, mano, toda hora o servidor tá isso aqui. Toda hora o servidor tá isso aqui. Ah, pelo amor de Deus, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, mano. Tem condições, entendeu? Não tem condições. Tem condições, entendeu? Ó, não vai, o cara não vai, o cara não... Ó, a travação, ó. Como é que você joga um jogo desse jeito aqui, ó? Como é que você joga? Como é que você joga? Não joga, mano. Você não joga. Você não consegue jogar. Você não consegue jogar. Não dá, mano. Não dá. Não dá. Travando demais, mano. Travando demais. Travando horrores. Faz isso aí, eu saio fora, mano. Dá pra outra operadora trabalhar, irmão. Dá pra outra operadora trabalhar. Dá pra outra operadora trabalhar, irmão. Olha, irmão, é uma vergonha, irmão. Você tá pagando certinho, entendeu? Você tá pagando certinho. Você tá pagando certinho. E ocasionar um problema desse aí, mano. Toda hora é a mesma coisa, toda hora é patifaria, mano. Toda hora é uma coisa, toda hora é uma patifaria. É doido, pô. Toda hora já ando cansado, já ando estressado, já ando cansado de estar reclamando. Eu não vou mais reclamar nada, entendeu? Eu não vou mais reclamar nada. Eu não vou mais reclamar nada, entendeu? Simplesmente eu vou tirar, entendeu? Simplesmente eu vou tirar. Dá, mano, não dá, não dá, não dá. Simplesmente não dá. Você vai jogar e nunca sabe como é que tá o jogo, mano. Você vai jogar e sua conexão nunca tá boa, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, mano, olha isso, bola deu pegar e não pega, mano. É uma vergonha, mano, na minha opinião é uma vergonha. É uma vergonha uma empresa tá desse jeito aqui, dizendo que tá passando serviço pros outros. É uma vergonha, mano. É uma vergonha. Eu me sinto envergonhado de uma empresa que tá falando isso aqui, tá fazendo isso aqui pro próprio público, mano. É uma vergonha. É uma vergonha, na minha opinião, é uma vergonha. É uma vergonha. Entendeu? É uma vergonha. Pra mim, na minha opinião, é uma vergonha. Entendeu? É uma vergonha. É uma vergonha. Uma vergonha, na minha opinião, é uma vergonha. É uma vergonha. Isso aqui é uma vergonha. É uma vergonha. Entendeu? A empresa ganhar tanto dinheiro para não ter técnico suficiente para você conseguir fazer um serviço decente, irmão. Quanto tempo essa conexão não vem ruim, mano? Quanto tempo eu não venho reclamando, entendeu? Eu acho interessante é isso. Eu venho muito tempo reclamando. Eu venho muito tempo reclamando, entendeu? Muito tempo. E conexão não melhora. Entendeu? Não melhora.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Não melhora. Não melhora. A conexão não faz nada para querer mudar, entendeu? Aí fica difícil, mano. Aí fica difícil. Porque eu ouço você jogar um jogo desse jeito aqui, cheio de conexão. Eu ouço, entendeu? Ó, tem condição na coisa dessa? Não tem condições, mano. Não tem condições. Não tem condições, entendeu? Não tem condições. A internet é um lixo, mano. É um lixo. É um lixo. Um lixo. Um lixo. Tem condições na coisa dessa, mano? Não tem condições.
Now it's Messi. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And the through ball. Cruyff. He's picked his way through. That's an excellent
Tem
interception.
condições de você jogar um jogo desse aqui. Pra você dizer que tem condições, tem que mudar muito, mano. Tem que mudar muito. A conexão aqui não presta. Não presta.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an
Your thoughts on
information
today's game
bulletin
then, Jim?
from the regional
Well, neither
police
side could get
department.
over the line here. Perhaps one team might be
Foi,
happier,
pô,
but
só
the
assim,
final
porque
reckoning,
não
it's
tá
honours
dando pra
even
fazer o que eu
and
quero.
no
Então pagar uma
complaints.
internet de cara pra ficar
My thanks
fazendo
to
nada
Jim.
não
We
adianta.
both wish you a very
Entendeu?
good evening.
É uma vergonha, pra mim, na minha opinião, é uma vergonha, entendeu? Porque eu entendo quando tem esses problemas ocasional de rede, entendeu? Eu entendo. Agora vem sempre a mesma coisa, sempre oscilando. Você paga caro, não adianta, tá pagando a mesma média, você tá pagando uma internet barata. Me desculpe pela palavra, entendeu? Ou muda ou nós cancela, não tem problema nenhum, entendeu? Tá, não tá dando, pra jogar isso aqui, não tá dando, entendeu? Prefiro cancelar essa porcaria, mano. Moral mesmo. Prefiro cancelar essa porcaria. Tá passando raiva com o trem, você pagando caro pra não ter nada, irmão. Não necessito disso não, Carlão. Não necessito disso não, mano. Tá perdendo, empatando o jogo que você vê que você tá pra ganhar, mano. Já era pra mim estar na primeira divisão há muito tempo, né? Há muito tempo. Conexão, mano, não é culpa de servidor não. Da Konami não, porque mesmo que o servidor meia boca, você com conexão boa, você dá pra jogar, mano. Há muito tempo tá com isso aí, mano. Essa operadora aqui, com safadagem, pô. Toda hora é um problema de rede. Toda hora é um problema de não sei aonde. Ah, vai, dá licença, mano. Não faça isso pra isso mais não, mano. Olha aqui, eu acho melhor cancelar. Eu cancelar e ficar sem. Até eu ir embora daqui. Até eu ir embora daqui. Aqui não é o lugar pra me fazer o que eu quero, não. Não é o lugar pra me fazer o que eu quero, não. Bora, pô. O cara joga, internet toda hora travando. Levei 2 gols com internet travando, pô.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these
Levei
two
2
sides
gols com
get
internet
ready to
travando,
lock
mano.
horns.
2 gols com
This is
internet
football
travando, pô.
at its finest.
É osso, pô. Tá jogando um